Hi there, I'm personal stylist and style expert Noelle Cellini, and welcome to an episode of Noelle Says. Today's video question comes from a guy who is asking, what are the most versatile colors when it comes to, putting together your wardrobe? Now, the first thing that I would advise people to, look out for to either get rid of or kind of avoid if you're building a wardrobe would be that traditional kind of khaki color. And the reason is that there's so many better options that are just as versatile, if not more versatile than khaki. And this is kind of a default that isn't really very stylish. Let's just say it like it is, right? So I would say stay away from the khaki. And instead of this, we're not gonna, have you wearing nothing. There are some other choices. I would go for something in a gray. This is kind of a lighter gray. You can do a darker gray. And these are not dress trousers. These are like cotton, like chinos is what I call them. And this is super versatile. So it will go with, if you have blue shirts, light or dark blue, any colors that you have. So orange, pink, red, navy. It looks great with navy. It even works with black. So it's just a lot better than khaki. And just to kind of show you really quickly, I picked up this shirt, this Peter Millar shirt at Nordstrom's, and it has some blue and a little bit of kind of purplish red in it, but this looks a lot better with gray than our khaki. It just kind of, like I said, it makes it look like we know what we're doing, and it's a little bit more modern as well. Now, aside from gray, if you don't want to be wearing gray pants every day, right, we want another option. I would say something in a blue. You could do a bright blue, but a lot of guys I know don't know what to do with that. So think about kind of the navies that you would pick of or think of for a suit would be the same thing to do, but in a chino. And then take this idea and use this blue chino and the gray chino and use that for shorts as well. Also kind of stay away from the khaki. And again, if we pair it with our shirts, we can see how nicely that looks. And even if you have a solid colored shirt, so this would go with white, it would go with orange, it would go with pink, with lavender, with blue. You can still do blue on blue. That is actually a very sophisticated, very seamless look. And just with brown shoes and a brown belt, that would be really, really nice together. All right, and then also we do really want a pair of jeans, and I would say the darker the better. I'm holding these up. These are actually mine, but I'm holding these up to show you that we don't want to go any lighter than this, and try to stay away from any, funky kind of pockets on the back. Just keep it kind of simple. You'll have it in your wardrobe forever. So a good pair of jeans will be something you'll use a lot of. And then lastly, when it comes to either dress trousers and or a suit, of course, actually this is very similar to the gray I have on, but of course a black suit is something every man feels they should have, and it is a good idea. You wear it to funerals when you don't know what else to wear, you can wear a black suit. But truthfully, I really love blue as our default, meaning like this is the one suit I would go out and get or make sure that you have. Truthfully, more than the black. I would make sure, oh yes, if you don't have a navy suit, I would get a navy suit. And this is kind of the color I would do. You can do, you're not going to see anything too much lighter unless it's in the spring and summer months, but this is a really kind of rich looking navy. You could go a little darker, but this we can still tell it's navy, whereas some navies are so dark. Those are totally fine, but this is a really nice kind of happy medium. So this is great for a pair of dress trousers, because same thing. It will go with blue shirts, it will go with red, orange, yellow, green, whatever you're wearing, white, and again, brown shoes. Black would kind of be too harsh. And then if you're looking for a gray, this is a good example of a gray, either as a suit or dress trousers, meaning that anything too much lighter, a lot lighter, begins to look a little cheap and can kind of look stripy a lot of times in the fabric in the gray. So we want something that looks kind of rich and luxe. And this would be your good a gray go-to. And I would stay away from anything pinstripe. Really just kind of solid is going to give you the most versatility until we branch out into other pattern things and pattern sport coats. So hopefully that answers your question. Of course, if you have any others, please submit them in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to address them in the next episode. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.